What's up everybody, I'm Mir and welcome back to another episode on the Realm of Vasten server. And yes, I got shot right in the eye right before I started recording, so ouch. But we are not in the Nether this time, we are at our personal base here in Princeton. And we're gonna work on this area a little bit in this episode because I want to get my head out of the gloomy, dark Nether and just play around. What I picked up a bow. And I just want to play around with what we got in here because we still got a lot of work to do on this place. For those who don't know, this is gonna be a Dwarven kingdom eventually, which will have been taken over by humans. So the dwarves, they had to leave because of the war and stuff like that, and then the humans came in way later and just used it as shelter, and a town came out of it. So we are right here in the entrance right now. We got our adventurous guild, which will be over here, but what I want to work on most is these last two blocks, which will lead into our storage system, our Hall of Kings, and then the mines, I think I called it. Yeah, so if you go over here, I'm gonna explain it one more time. We got this part over here, which were those two last blocks over there. This entrance will go to the storage. Then over here we're gonna have a big entrance to the Hall of Kings where the throne room is, and then over there we're gonna have an entrance that leads into the mines. But the one I want to work on most this episode is this one over here because I want to get my storage situation sorted out. Right now all of my items are in chests over there and it's ridiculous. So in between episodes, I tried to come up with a little bit of a design for a roof over here. So that's gonna be the highest point in this hall that's gonna be covered up with a roof. I tried to put in some places, but I still need to work on a design, and we're gonna have that connect to the wall and into this doorway, which will lead on to the next room. So I'm gonna work a little bit more on this, try and get my head around how we're gonna do stuff. And then I'm gonna show you to you guys and explain what I'm doing, because right now I have no idea myself. I've been pondering about how this wall is gonna connect to the ceiling, so I tried to fill it in and I came out with a smooth transition into the ceiling, which we're gonna build next. And once that shape is completely done, we'll add in some details into this because I'm just working with the bland materials right now. I just got bland stone bricks and bland andesite, but I want to add in a little bit of those patterns that we did on the outside as well with the orange terracotta. And now we also have access to new blocks. We got the basalt and the blackstone, which I might use in this as well because the blackstone will probably look quite good. I don't want to mix too much of it in. I'm probably just in the blackstone form or in this completely polished form. That would look quite nice. And then the basalt, I don't really know, but I really want to use those materials in here as well because I think they'll look pretty good. But next job on the list is finish off the ceiling, at least the halfway. Then we're gonna detail the whole thing and then we're gonna copy it to the other side. I added in the whole structure for both of the walls now, and except the stone bricks around there because I'm lazy. But I decided to do it this first because I wanted to take a look at how the ceiling looked completely done, because I thought it would be dark, and that actually is what happened. It's quite dark and I don't think I'll add in a lot of detail up there, except for maybe a little bit on the shape like we did over there with the stair thing. I'm probably gonna mimic that over on these lines. I don't know if you can see that because YouTube compression sucks, and that's probably just a whole strip of black for you guys, but if you can see it, I'm gonna add in some stairs right over on these lines, and that will probably finish off the roof, and then we can come down and detail these parts and these walls, add in a little bit of texture variation, maybe with like the half slab. Where is my stone supply? Where is it? Here. The half slab stone brick thing. These, maybe we'll add in those as well. And then of course the orange accents like we did on the that way, like we did on the entrance way, so that it looks all kind of similar. And then also we'll detail these huge pieces of just wall and make them look interesting as well. So that's my next job, and I'm gonna talk to you back once I got quite a concept for that. Well, once I've done like the concept for that, I'll talk you through it. Now we're getting somewhere. I think that looks quite cool with the darker stone behind it, and then with those little indents with a little bit of orange. I think that looks kind of cool. So now we just need to continue up that trend upwards. I think till about there I'm gonna detail it, and then the rest I'm gonna leave blank and just fiddle around with a little bit of the shape of it, like make those lines a little bit more less straight, like I explained a minute ago. So I'm gonna copy this to the other side. I need to watch out because there's Enderman. No. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Okay, he died. Whew, that was scary. So I need to copy that design to that side and then also continue upwards detailing. So I'm gonna do all of that now, and then we're gonna meet back up and we'll try to figure out something for that side. I know I said I was gonna do like a lot of progress in between this clip, well, last clip and this clip, but I don't have the time to do it. However, I did finish the whole design up to the top, but I don't have the time to copy it to the other side. I don't have the time to finish that wall because this week flew by like crazy and I barely had time to record, and I really wanted to get this section done because then we could dig this out in the next episode and start working on storage system, which is what I set out to do like 5 weeks ago when I first designed the thing, but I don't have the time to do this today. And tomorrow the video needs to be uploaded to YouTube, so I'm gonna cut it short. I know I didn't do a lot of progress, but this took a while to come up with. And then in between episodes, you know what, I'm gonna make it up. In between episodes, I'm gonna copy all of this onto the other side, finish it off, like add some cracked stone, well, cracked andesite, like do this kind of stuff, but then with the andesite and with the stone bricks. I'll make this section completely finished except for these blank walls. Actually, it depends on how much time I have in between episodes to finish those two off, but I'm definitely gonna copy this design over to that side. That's a given. And then I might start working on digging this out, and then we can start working on our storage system next week, which is the plan. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the episode a little bit short. I know it's quite a short one, but that's all the time I have. I don't have any more time this week. So, however, if you still like the video, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. It gives, well, a huge help to the channel. And, well, if you don't want to do it, fair enough. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys. Bye.